Give me a punch, nigga. Give me a punch. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. See, didn't I tell you that shit was good? That's cocaine, nigga.
Amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasion, brother.
Which one of these is better? Is it like red versus blue?
Colors.
I was about to call this Crip. Crip versus Bloods? Or Coca-Cola versus Pepsi? Who's gonna be the real winner? Who came first? I know you did, nigga. Are they even comparable? Like, do they even make sense to compare each other? I don't know. All I do know is that one of them has some crack. So the history of Coca-Cola versus Pepsi is like really actually complicated. One's like a bigger company overall, makes way more money overall, but one is like just like a pure beverage brand. The other one is like a beverage plus snacks plus it's complicated. It's kind of retarded. I'm just talking about the drinks and really which one is really better. But still, we're gonna compare them because honestly, I'm not a pop person. I don't really drink pop like that, but I really want to see which one tastes better. First, we're gonna start with a history lesson.
Atlanta, capital of Georgia, America, the birthplace of Coca-Cola and home of its headquarters. It's the world's largest beverage company, employing over 700,000 worldwide. It all started here in 1886 with a chemist called Dr. John Pemberton.
Pemberton did have a product that was very successful called French wine of coca.
French wine of coca was one of those classic, almost mystical patent medicines of the late 19th century.
You gotta love when like these old British historian dudes are talking about Coca-Cola like it just wasn't crack in some wine. like he was quite the brilliant chemistress. That nigga just put crack in a bottle.
And the people who proffered it to you claimed that it would cure virtually every problem that you might have, from neuralgia to headaches, to upset stomachs, mental fatigue, and of course, if you've got a sexual problem, it'll solve that as well.
Because guess what? It contained cocaine.
So make that dig hard, nigga. I'm off that good shit. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It started off as anything but soft. We all think of it as a soft drink today, but it had quite a punch to it.
French wine of coca was a heady mix of Bordeaux red wine mixed with caffeine and coca leaf extract. But at $1 a bottle and tasting bitter, it was a niche market.
He knew that he could make more money if he could sell a regular beverage at a soda fountain because patent medicines were sold $1 a bottle. Why not sell something, multiple drinks for 5 cents each?
Pemberton went about adapting the bitter-tasting medicine in the back room of his pharmacy.
What you have to do is mask it with a big old pile of sugar, which is what you find in a lot of soft drinks and energy drinks.
And to sell to adults and children alike, he removed the alcohol.
No one thought that cocaine was a problem. It wasn't deemed to be a terrible drug, and it wasn't. It was legal. So he removed the alcohol, but he kept the cocaine in.
Alcohol is illegal. Let's replace that alcohol with a whole bunch of sugar and put a little bit of sprinkle of crack, and we're gonna be good. Ain't that dangerous for the children? Nah, because there's no alcohol. It's fine. It's no alcohol, so it's legal to children. They can do a little crack. They can do a little cocaine. It's funny how America was thinking like, nah, we're gonna make alcohol legal. But cocaine? That shit can stay.
The company has always denied that cocaine was in it. If you look carefully at the statements, as they say, cocaine was never part of the formula for Coca-Cola, which is perfectly accurate. But the extract of coca leaves was part of the original formula, and that is cocaine.
I'm sure they did deny. Oh, there's no crack in here. There's no coke in here. There's no cocaine. It's just called Coke. Coca-Cola.
The formula was complete. All it needed now was a name.
Dr. Pemberton had an accountant who worked for him, and his name was Frank Robinson. And he's a hero of Coca-Cola, and he does not get enough credit for what he did.
He invented the name, and he just liked the alliterative sound of coca and cola.
We had coca leaf, hence the coca, and we had cola nuts, which was where the caffeine came from, so Coca-Cola.
And really importantly, he came up with the beautiful Coca-Cola script that we all recognize as the company's logo.
So, in a joint effort between John Pemberton and Frank Robinson, Coca-Cola was born.
And I like how the other dude comment came in and was like, all right, so there's no more wine in it. So what are we gonna call it now? Oh, what about Coke? Coca-Cola. And so was born, the cocaine of the Cola. All right, so we see where Coca-Cola came from. But what about
Father drives an Aston Martin.
did it have the same effect? Did it also have Coke in it? No, it didn't. It was boring. It didn't have any drugs, which is good. But still, it didn't have any drugs. So who the f wanted this shit? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
PepsiCo products are enjoyed more than 1 billion times in more than 200 countries around the world. And each year, the mammoth company generates over $70 billion in net revenue. But for that to happen, it first had to overcome multiple bankruptcies. To understand the making of PepsiCo, we need to go back all the way to the year 1889. That's when pharmacist Caleb Bradham first created Pepsi-Cola. Like many pharmacists at the time, Caleb had a soda fountain in his drugstore.
What's with all these pharmacists wanted to make Coca-Cola or something? Let's put this drug in a drink and we're gonna make it taste good. Even though Pepsi didn't do that, it was Coca-Cola that did it, but it's still funny.
Served his own drinks. His most popular beverage was something he called Brad's Drink. It was a mix of sugar, water, caramel, lemon oil, cola nuts, nutmeg, and other additives.
Nigga. Homie got too many nuts in this drink. I already don't like it. Nigga, this gay. Gay ass drink. Why you got 2 pairs of nuts in it? Every time you drink a Pepsi, you drink it straight up nuts. That's what you drinking. Shit, I still want to drink it anyway. Nut.
And it was the perfect product to refresh and energize his customers. As the drink caught on, he decided to give it a snappier name. And hoping to duplicate the success of Coca-Cola, he named it Pepsi-Cola. Just like the original cola, the drink was sweet, carbonated, and well, cola-flavored. And it eventually became so popular that Caleb founded his own company in 1902. He called it the Pepsi-Cola Company. At first, Pepsi had been marketed as a digestive aid, and it tried to attract customers with the words exhilarating, invigorating, aids digestion. Perhaps not the most enticing slogan, but it seems like Pepsi-Cola noticed that too. As the brand flourished, they switched tactics, and they dropped the slogan and began relying more on the power of celebrities. To increase sales, they hired Barney Oldfield as a spokesman. Barney was a famous race car driver of the era, and he quickly became famous for his slogan, "Drink Pepsi, it will satisfy you."
Drink Pepsi, it'll satisfy you. All right. Enough debating about
Who the greatest has always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the
which one tastes better. Let's see. I'm about to crack open this can. Okay. I like this. It's good. I don't even drink pop that much, but this is cool. Wow, they don't taste alike at all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which one tastes better. Drinking them back to back, they taste very similar. I guess I'd end this debate by saying Coca-Cola tastes like cocaine and Pepsi tastes like wannabe Coca-Cola. Which one is more fun to shoot? That one wasn't subsonic. Well, I had fun. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.